Hey guys, welcome back to 3 Mississippi. Sid here with Mike and Frankie. We are getting those strawberries in the ground, and Mike's got some seed starts in the shop I'm going to show you in a little while. And let's take a look at what else is going on today.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go way up on the hillside.
Before y'all beat me up about having Frankie going along and putting all that dirt along the outside of those rows, I am not going to purchase the machine that lays this plastic down and pulls in the dirt on those rows just yet. It is definitely a machine I'm going to need if I'm going to do market style gardening. I've got time for that. We're just trying to get a couple of rows started. And I just want to make sure. I could probably get away with not even putting that dirt on the sides, but I just want to make sure that I'm keeping that plastic down, keeping the air from getting underneath of it too easily, and kind of trying to hold that moisture in there when it's necessary. That's why we're doing it the hard way.
And because free 12-year-old labor.
That's right, child labor.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So what are the hoops for, Mr. Crouch?
Those are gonna hold off the frost protection. I'm gonna put, I bought some frost blankets that we're gonna droop over these, and they're also gonna keep like birds and stuff out of them for the most part. And they'll discourage deer too until spring, when it's time to take the frost protection off, at which point I'm gonna need good deer fencing around this.
Speaking of deer, are you guys going deer hunting tonight?
Probably not.
We're gonna try, but like she said, probably not. We still gotta check the zero on that rifle.
And we gotta shoot at some actual deer targets.
We'll at least do that today.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll hunt before church tomorrow. So if we're not at church tomorrow, that's because we're cleaning the deer. Uh-oh, I caught up to you. Slacker.
That's no, because I had to refill the bag of dirt.
Oh, slacker.
It's his fault.
She's getting more dirt from out here in these other rows that they tilled to put along the sides to cover the plastic ridge.
So we got our bare root strawberries. This is what they look like.
Looks like twigs.
Yeah. And we're just gonna pull some of them out. See, I've got a drip line down the middle underneath here. So I'll actually be watering under this plastic. The plastic hopefully is going to help that from evaporating too much too. So I'm planting off to both sides, and the idea is the plant has room now to go like this. So I'm just going to make a slice right here, and I'm going to go about a foot, make a slice, and I'm going to go about a foot, make a slice, and then I'll get my roots, find one. I'm just gonna go in there with my finger like that, and then get the root in there, down into that hole I just made, and then I'm just gonna bunch it like this together. Oops.
And lose your glasses.
And then I do it again. And then I do that 100 more times.
That one just got watered a little.
Yeah.
Little puddle.
Well, I watered underneath. Before I put the plastic down, I watered all this dirt, so it's moist down there. Because I don't have my irrigation hooked up yet. But we'll probably get that done today. We're gonna try to get a lot done today.
All I can think of is that chipmunk song. All I want is a hula hoop. Well, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Just goes like that.
I got a little bare spot right there where I ran out. So
Ran out of what?
I ran out of the first kind of strawberries.
Oh.
So instead of starting my next variety right there, I want some separation so that I know where my next variety starts. So I started them at the halfway point because I thought I did the math and I had enough strawberries for 25 feet of each kind. This couple feet that I'm short, I'll put some Brussels sprouts there, or
A
collards.
sunflower.
Huh?
I'm
A
just,
sunflower? No,
I'm just saying words.
probably won't be a sunflower
No,
because those don't grow very well in the winter time.
that's accurate.
Brussels sprouts do.
That's accurate.
So do collards, so does kale, so does chard.
So does fungus.
That got dark.
Why is fungus dark?
There's a fungus among us. Good. Now do it again.
I don't like you.
Yeah, you did.
All right, guys, I just walked back up to the shop. I'm gonna show you a couple things in here, and then I have to go inside and do some domestic things, some sort of cooking, I guess. I'm bringing a spinach dip to Sunday lunch tomorrow after church, so I've got the cream cheese sitting out softening and the spinach defrosting. So I get in there and whip that up. But yesterday I finished decorating the Christmas tree. I'm gonna show you guys that inside in a minute. And I put up some Christmas lights. I actually realized I didn't get enough lights for what I am envisioning. So I'm actually I ordered 2 more rows of lights, but I'll show you guys in a second. But we're in Mike's workshop. I'm gonna show you what he did. If you guys have watched us on our other channel, Sippin' and Spillin', you kind of saw what he did with his workbench area. I'm gonna take you guys over there right now and show you some seed starts that he's got going. As you can see, he's got some of his tools out here. He's clearly been working in here. I think you're so funny. He announces his presence when he enters anywhere. He's like, meow. I know, this is so cute. I know. Don't hit them. The air tag I used on the moving trucks, I got him a collar that holds it so I can see where he is. But he usually, he comes when I call him, so it's not too bad. He's made a little bit of a mess in the shop again, as you can see, but it's not like it was, at least. So here's his workbench that he built last week. And he's got everything on here kind of set up. He's got his battery charging station for all his DeWalt stuff. He's got all his wrenches set out here and some odds and ends. And then he's got his wrench racks up here that I guess looks like he was starting to organize, and some screwdriver holders, nice little pegboard action. He's starting to get things organized and put away up here, so that's a good sign. He's got it started, and then he's kind of rearranging some things that I had put over here, but it's coming together. It's looking good. Again, he's still sorting through some of those piles that I had set up over there for him because he was just starting the garden. He's been kind of going through a lot of his gardening supplies over here, so it looks a little messy right now. I'm trying not to be bothered by it, but it is what it is. It's a work in progress as he's unpacking and kind of further organizing some of his stuff. I know he's starting some microgreen trays either tonight or tomorrow that he'll probably start in here as well. But let me show you guys. Try not to walk on his wood. He's got some grow lights starting, some seeds over here. So he didn't start a whole lot, but you can see they're starting to pop up. I know he got some broccoli and some collards and chard, but he's got him under his grow lights. He started them out on his heat mat in here. And he has his little setup here where he's got his little dial that he can like set the timer on so the lights go on at the appropriate times. But yeah, they're all popping through and doing well, looking good. I cannot wait for us to have our own, not only crop of vegetables and things, to get our own meat going. I've got a small batch of meat chickens coming that will have grown out by this spring. So that'll be kind of the first thing, which I'm excited about because, I don't like this whole buying meat at the store thing. Like, it's not really my jam. I got so used to, for 7 years, not having to buy meat at the store. And then to have to go back to buying meat at the store is very humbling and strange. So I'm excited to be able to have that again. So as you can see, these little lights I did outside the window here, I think it looks really nice. If I was taller, I would love to do that window up there, but that's not gonna happen. So I just focused on this window. The lights around the door there. So it looks pretty when it's all lit up, and I've got my little truck Christmas wreath. My plan is to hang lights all across here to the end so that when you're driving up, because you can see it from down there. So I think that'll look really pretty. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna take you inside and show you guys what I did inside the house. I got all the decorations out, got the tree up, and I'll show you guys what I have so far here. I've got Frankie's little stocking hung there and our little reindeer feeder. All of our Christmas ornaments and some new ornaments over here in these bags. And all my little Christmas pillows out, my Christmas wreath. I've got one on the front door too. Say hi.
Hi, I've got Christmas Hershey's.
There you go. She got mauled by the cat earlier on the
I
forehead.
did.
Yeah.
You have bees in you.
That's all right. And then this isn't lit up yet, but the timer thing will turn on in a minute and it actually lights up that garland that's on top of the entertainment center. And then all my Christmas pillows over here too. And then I have the matching, and then I have this tree's always up with my flamingo ornaments on it. So, And then I've got my wreath out on the inside here that matches that one over there. And I've got all my Christmas tea towels here and my Christmas pot holders. And then I put my Christmas runner with my charger plates out here. So we are ready. We're ready. Let's go decorate the tree. Oh, see, now it turned on right when I walked out of the room. That's too funny.
Clip onto these. Okay. See that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the frost protection. And it should be long enough to go over the whole row and wide enough to be folded in half so that it's a double layer.
Okay.
So what we're going to try to do is lay it out the length of this and see what we got to work with.
Yep.
Probably this way. So we need to start unfolding it like this. And let's see if it's here. See that right there? Grab it. Just the one. Just the one.
Grab it.
Yeah. Sure. I have no idea what we're working with here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you get it open like this?
Yep, put your hands. Put your hands. There we go.
Stretch it out tight. Keep walking. And then we'll figure out which way it needs to go. Okay, you know what? Let's fold it in half this way. You got these two corners? Okay, walk to the end of the row. Nope, don't go over it yet. Pull it tight. Okay, hold that. Can you hand me some of those green clips, please? Yeah. That's gonna work pretty good. And this is not waterproof. It's not like a low tunnel or like a greenhouse, although it looks like a low tunnel. It's just a frost protection. So it's gonna let a little bit of a draft through. It's gonna let moisture through. It should protect them from frost. One more is all you need, right?
Sure. We'll go with that. It's like little frog eyes poking out of the mist.
You're weird.
Am
It looks
I?
very professional though.
Does it?
Kind of like cheap professional, but professional.
Like the wish list version?
The wish
or
list?
wish
The wish?
the wish version of
Where's my
professional?
hot cocoa at?
Oh.
Bummer is, I didn't think ahead.
No, you didn't.
So this is supposed to be 50 foot. And this row is 50 foot from stake to stake.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually a few feet short. And I went a couple feet in from each side before I started planting so that I could bunch this together on the ends. Too short.
So they measured wrong or you measured wrong?
They
I'm
measured.
confused.
I mean, I like to blame it on them.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't understanding
But
what
if
you
we
meant
measured
there.
again, we may find different. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just,
So what are you gonna do?
He'd rather blame it on them.
Are you just gonna put a bag of dirt in front of everything?
I'm probably just gonna,
No, because that would knock down the thing, Mom.
I'll cut a little piece of visqueen and put it on the end. It really shouldn't matter unless the breeze is blowing north to south or south to north. And our breeze tends to go from west to east. But, huh?
Does it?
Yeah. What direction is that?
Never eat sour watermelons. That way.
That's west. That's the way the wind's coming from right now. What little wind we have.
The compass lied.
Well,
Never eat sour watermelons.
yes, but it's
Well, it all depends on where N is. N is not always right in front of you.
yeah.
North of me?
No.
That's north. Always.
I don't know.
I worry about you. a little bit.
How am I supposed to know what way I'm facing that's north?
Well,
Contextual
Let me ask
clues.
this. Where does the sun come up?
That way.
Nope.
That way?
Nope.
Yep.
Come on. The sun comes up over there.
Yep.
You're right.
You take pictures
yeah,
of it
no,
every
I'm
morning,
right. I'm
you
right.
crazy child.
And you notice how right beside our garden is what? Afternoon shade, right? Because the sun goes that way across the sky. Gardens like morning sun. We got all the morning sun right here, okay? And then we got hot day sun. And in the heat of the summer, about 2 or 3 o'clock, those big tall trees right there are gonna start casting shade down here.
You know, it's a good thing that I haven't been taught geography. Or actually, I guess that's a bad thing.
Stick with me, kid. I'm calling this
And I didn't pay attention.
pretty much done. I still have to hook up the irrigation, but I don't have to do that today. We can leave the irrigation pieces down here though, so that they're here. Is there any dirt in that? Hey, you haven't finished that. Oh,
I know
you
I
still
didn't.
got work to do.
I told you I wasn't done with it yet. And I only did the one side, and you said hot cocoa break.
I did say that,
Yeah.
which turned into a bunko break. And a let's go check the deer cameras break.
That was all you.
Take us out, kid.
Oh, me? Okay.
Oh, me.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and be here next time. It's like
Be here next time.
I don't know.
You can give them the address. Don't forget to like the video, folks.
Yeah,
Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell below so you get the notifications when we post new content. And thanks for hanging out with us at 3 Mississippi.
I haven't done an outro in a long time, so.
Quick, which way's north?
That way.
Good job.
I did it right.